broadcasting live at the University of North Texas. News starts now.
Thanks for joining us on ntTV News. I'm Alejandra Floreschapa. Well, it was a great Easter Sunday for one ship captain. He was rescued after being held hostage by pirates since last Wednesday. Captain Richard Phillips was on board his ship, Marks, Alabama, when it was seized by 4 Somali pirates off the coast of Africa. He offered himself as a hostage so they would free the rest of his crew. The pirates held Phillips for a ransom on a lifeboat for the past few days. He tried to escape once, but a pirate brought him back. Then yesterday, the pirates threatened Phillips' life and U.S. Navy SEALs were ordered to shoot, killing 3 of the pirates. Phillips is said to be in good health and is on his way back home to Vermont, where his hometown is calling him a hero. President Obama was aware of the situation and sent the message down the line to shoot. He says he is happy with the rescue and he wants to stop the piracy in that region. Meanwhile, in other international news, President Obama is headed to Mexico later this week to speak with the Mexican leaders. The Obama administration is trying to provide assistance to Mexico and help them fight the drug violence. Obama's plan is to provide more federal agents to help stop gun smuggling between the United States and Mexico. Beginning in 2006, the Mexican president began cracking down on drug cartels and organized crime, but since then, the violence has led to almost 9,000 deaths. These crimes have begun to spill over the border into the United States. And last week's wildfires scorched parts of Wise and Montague counties. Because of high winds, the smoke engulfed the air here in Denton and throughout the DFW area. But rain on Easter Sunday put a damper on some of those wildfires. A small town northwest of DFW, Stoneburg, was hit the hardest. Nearly 75,000 acres, parched pastures, and up to 100 homes were destroyed. 3 people died and 2 were injured near the Oklahoma border. No chances of rain are expected in the forecast for Montague County until this weekend. And the economy has been hard for many people this past year, and some that have been laid off have decided to turn to volunteering to help those worse off. Doug Nichols of Plano lost his job last summer as a plant manager. Nichols has now decided to volunteer as a camp counselor at his church in Plano. Nichols and his wife have 2 children in college and are living off her salary and their savings. He hopes through volunteering he will make contacts and find a job. Until then, Nichols says he will be helping those worse off than he is. The long-awaited first dog has been announced, a 6-month-old Portuguese water dog named Bo. The first pet is a native Texan bred in Fort Worth. Bo was a gift to the Obama family from Senator Edward M. Kennedy. The black and white dog was bred by Art Stern and his wife of Amigo Portuguese Water Dogs 35 miles northwest of Fort Worth. It is said that Bo had originally been sent to another home, but the home was just not for him. I'll have your complete forecast after the break.
My name's Brandon. 9 years old, being alcoholic.
Hi, Brandon.
I'll start drinking with the older kids. And whatever they do, I'll do.
Kids who drink before age 15 are 5 times more likely to have alcohol problems when they're adults. So start talking before they start drinking.
I know it'll start with alcohol. I'm just not sure how it's gonna end.
After a warm-up yesterday, temperatures were cool this morning. Current temperature is 44 degrees, with the wind coming from the northwest at 18 miles per hour. The humidity is at 60% and the dew point at 41 degrees. Partly cloudy for today with the high at 64 and low at 44 degrees. Expect a warm-up Tuesday and Wednesday as temperatures get into the mid to upper 70s. Thunderstorms are in the forecast for Thursday and Friday, with the temperatures staying in the low to mid 70s. And thanks again for joining us this afternoon, and don't forget to join us again tonight at 6 for ntTV Nightly News.